suspects charged in connection with a fire that was underneath the Big Mac Bridge that shut it down are facing more charges.
Yeah, so Zachary Stumpf and Terry Stiles are accused of intentionally starting that fire. They were each originally charged with 1 count of aggravated arson.
So today, a grand jury tacked on 3 additional charges for each of them.
And our Brenda Ordonia, she joins us live with what those charges are and why they've now been added. Brenda.
Yeah, Megan, Tricia, like you said, Zachary Stumpf, Terry Stiles, they're the only suspects accused of intentionally starting that fire. The other 2 suspects, Caitlin Hall, James Hamilton, they're each still facing 2 counts of obstruction of justice. According to court documents, they misled officers during that investigation. Now, Stumpf and Stiles had those 3 added charges tacked on because according to court documents, the fire that they allegedly started created substantial harm and risk to multiple alleged victims. Terry Stiles and Zachary Stumpf are each now facing 1 count of arson and 3 counts of aggravated arson. Initially, they were each charged with 1 count of aggravated arson, but court records say 2 more charges of aggravated arson were tacked on due to the substantial risk of harm that 3 alleged victims faced as a result of the fire. Now, I spoke to one of the alleged victims who works for AAA in Cincinnati. He says he was driving southbound on the Big Mac Bridge that night when he saw smoke rising from beneath the bridge and called 911. Video sent to Fox 19 shows that scene moments later as flames reach the now closed southbound lanes on I-471. There is now an estimated $10 million project underway to repair the bridge.
We're feeling really good about it.
Kathleen Fuller with the Ohio Department of Transportation says the entire demolition phase of the project is nearing completion, with crews on target to start rebuilding in January. As for traffic, that's something everyone is still trying to figure out.
Councilmember Walsh?
Yes.
On Wednesday, City Council approved a motion to have administration work with the Department of Transportation and Engineering, Cincinnati Police, and other tri-state agencies to find more ways to curb traffic.
It's a very difficult and challenging problem to solve.
But it's not for a lack of trying. For weeks now, signal timing has been operating at key intersections. This week, the DOTE says they also finished adding dual left turn lanes in areas where traffic is building up. Fuller adds that ODOT has been sending and will be ramping up messaging for southbound holiday travelers and truck drivers with no stops downtown. They're recommending these commuters use the 275 outer belt. But are these tactics helping tri-state commuters? Let's find out. You know, this is the sign that I've been holding here at the entrance to the Taylor Southgate Bridge. According to the DOTE, this is one of the busiest intersections. It has become one of the busiest intersections since that bridge fire. Now, this intersection, as a result, has seen a lot of those traffic calming measures. It's gotten signal timing, the dual left turn lanes, and again, we've been here 30 minutes. There have been over 50 cars honking as a result of this sign. That's over more than 1 a minute. Now, again, we're hoping that the city council motion that was passed to try to find some calming measures are going to help reduce some of the beeps that we're hearing and keep traffic moving. Of course, we're going to stay on top of the story and bring you the latest. Live downtown with journalist Cindy Bellum, Brenda Ordonez, Fox 19 Now.